We had the shorter booty earlier in the show. Look at how much higher this is. And these, we have the classic colors, the chocolate brown and the black. I just love it. There's something edgy, there's something a little bit moto about it, and it's that mid-calf. And then on the inside, that's the inside zip, so you don't ever have to deal with, you know, fussing with that. It gives you plenty of ankle circumference, a 2-inch cork-covered block heel. This shaft goes up 7.5 inches. The opening around goes 13.5. We have sizes 5 through 11, whole and half, so you can check with that, our sales reps about that. But this one is a beautiful brown leather, a distressed leather, and this is a pebbled black leather. So your choice is here, brand new for fall. It's official, fall is here. Do you have a great new fall boot? This one is waterproof, Laura.
Isn't that the best? I know. So this is that moto boot style, that motorcycle style, right? But it's super on trend and incredibly comfortable. Those buckles you never have to undo, but if you want to, they are functioning buckles there for you. So you can actually loosen them if you need to loosen them, or tighten them a little bit if you need to do that as well. And of course, it has our gorgeous signature braid there from Aetrex. You talked about the waterproof and the weatherproofness of this. I want you to see these are treated. So look at that. An entire glass of water just literally came right off the boot. So if you end up in a snowstorm or a rainstorm, you don't have to spend an extra $10, $15, $20 on those weatherproofing spray cans to try and take to a pair of shoes that sometimes I have to tell you, when we're dealing with leather, it scares me to do that because I don't want to end up staining my boot or having different markings in it in different areas. But on top of that, what we've done for you here is we've actually given you our Ultra Sky orthotic footbed built inside of there. And even more importantly, underneath it, built into the footbed, between the outsole, see this rubber outsole with that non-skid grip there, right? Between that and the top of the boot, and then the insole, we've given you an extra few millimeters of memory foam too at that ball of foot where that heel strikes. So you get a little extra cushioning and support when you're wearing that. We actually seam sealed this, which is the reason why we can talk about it being waterproof for you. So you can see here on the outside how it has that blown rubber and cork mixed right there. They're married to each other and infused to each other. That's what makes it very lightweight, but still very on trend. And there's a leather detailing here that's sewn in. Behind this, inside this shoe that you're never gonna see and you're never gonna feel it, is actually a water seaming procedure that they do in order to prevent water from seeping in. So even if you end up stepping in a puddle while you're getting into your car, you don't have to worry about that seeping into the shoe. These are incredibly comfortable and easy to wear. I love that you talked about that shaft. It's a medium heel height shaft that you have, and it's about 13 inches all the way around. And that way, super on trend, easy. I mean, I can just see myself wearing these with a pair of ankle jeans and turning them into winter jeans for me, all the way to some fun dresses this winter too, Callie.
Yeah, it's so true. And you know, typically with a boot like this, you know you're gonna have to break it in. It's gonna be stiff and really rigid. It's not. This has got an incredible outsole. It's got a rubberized, super, super rugged, look at this. It's really, and then flexible and bendable. This cork heel, I would imagine as one of our earlier, the boots, it is a combination of rubber and cork, right?
Yeah, I'm sorry. It is. Yes, it's a combination of rubber and cork there. So it's weatherproof from the outside, even the bottom. The inside has this gorgeous herringbone tweed on each one of them. So it also gives you a little extra layer of warmth too. And more than likely you're going to wear, you don't have to wear socks with these, but I figure these are really kind of winter boots, right? So more than likely for that warmth, you'll have a sock on and then you'll get that little extra layer of tweed there inside of there for you. And again, this is all about the alignment in our feet, right? And so it's important to understand that when we're doing this, our feet will be naturally over pronating. This is the insert that's in the shoe. We start to build the support from the outside of the shoe, the ground all the way up. When you put your foot on top of our shoe, notice how much straighter the alignment gets. Therefore, I'm helping to relieve the plantar fasciitis that I have personally dealt with for years. I cannot wear shoes that are not orthotic shoes, so I'm very thankful that Aetrex came into my life and gave me some things that were on trend that my friends don't look at and say, oh, you're wearing ugly orthotic shoes, Laura. No, my shoes are now cute. And yet I'm comfortable at the same time.
Well, isn't that the truth? You'd never in a million years think that this is an orthotic or give you the kind of proper support and positioning, arch support being the operative word, but all throughout. I've been wearing these for hours now. They fit like a glove the second I put them on. I could walk, I mean, honestly, I feel like I've had them forever. They're really cute. I love the brown. I don't have a great brown boot yet this fall, and I think that's my favorite part of fall is sweaters and boots, and this is what we're here to offer. In fact, Colleen is coming up in about 5 minutes with our next look at the Today's Special that I'm wearing. It's so cute and very popular. So it's a time to start celebrating this next season. It's the fun part of fall fashions, and this, I know it's not, you know, it's not a $79 boot, but when you feel the leathers and the suedes and you see all the details and then feel the support and the construction on the inside, you will be thrilled that you sent them home to yourself. 726349 is the item number to get yours. On a Flex, it's on its way, 3rd or 4th if you have an HSN card, and then extended returns all the way through the end of January of next year. So Laura, a big thanks to you for joining today. Great job.
Thank you very much. I really hope everybody, I can't wait to hear what everybody says about how they start to feel better once they start wearing Aetrex shoes.
Exactly. And I want to remind everybody too about the slipper, because that one was still available, but only one color left.